Better.
I was given a reed like a measuring rod and was told, go, measure the temple of God and the altar with its worshippers, but exclude the outer court. Do not measure it, because it's been given to the Gentiles, and they will trample on the holy city for 42 months. And I'll appoint my 2 witnesses, and they'll prophesy for 1,260 days clothed in sackcloth. They are the 2 olive trees and the 2 lampstands, and they stand before the Lord of the earth. If anyone tries to harm them, fire comes from their mouths and devours their enemies. This is how anyone who wants to harm them must die. And they have power to shut the heavens from raining and strike the earth with every kind of plague. And they have the power to turn the water into blood and strike the earth with every kind of plague as often as they want. Now when they have finished their testimony, the beast that rises from the abyss will attack them and overpower and kill them. Their bodies will lie in the public square of the great city, which is figuratively called Sodom and Egypt, where also their Lord was crucified. For 3.5 days, some from every people, tribe, language, and nation will gaze on their bodies and refuse them burial. And happens the earth will send each other gifts, because these 2 prophets had tormented those who live on the earth. But after 3.5 days, the breath of life from God entered them, and they stood on their feet, and terror struck those who saw them. Then they heard a loud voice from heaven saying to them, come up here. And they went up to heaven in a cloud while the enemies looked on. At that very hour there was a severe earthquake. A tenth of the city collapsed. 7,000 people were killed in the earthquake, and the survivors were terrified and gave glory to the God of heaven. The second woe has passed, one other woe is yet to come.